Okay, Jimmy, you've had a few words out on the pitch, kept them out. What have you saying to him?
Unfortunately, the truth hurts. We've been absolutely battered today by a good side. The side look like they're ready for promotion or playoffs, and we keep trying to have a chat with our lads about promotion. Watching that today, we're a mile away, an absolute mile away. Fine lines in football. Carl Baker's first chance goes in, game changer, because we'd have probably kept the ball for 15-20 minutes, but it's missed, it's hit the post. That's local derby stuff, and I want to I'll honestly say on record, I ain't bothered what the Borough fans keep saying, the 3 or 4 trolls. The be all and end all is, we were second best today. Tamworth looked a good outfit, and fully deserved the 3-0 win, but that's twice I've said that now this season on these sort of things, and it can't keep continuing saying that.
Were you surprised how much better Tamworth were than Borough today?
Yeah, I was very surprised, because Saturday, Leicester, I thought we'd showed we'd finally landed, and we looked okay, and we showed we can keep the ball, we showed we can play football, we showed we can score goals. But then, you know, your next game's Tamworth away in a local derby. It's very difficult, it's going to be difficult, and it's all about, you know, the local derby world. It's Celtic Rangers yesterday, I watched it. It's totally different games to normal games, that whoever gets the foothold in the game, they've got the foothold in the game, and when they suffer. Fair play to Tamworth, that's what I can say really on that bit.
I mean, you've brought the players in over the summer. Do you think the players are good enough? I mean, you say this is a one-off game, it's a local derby. Do you take something from that and you look at Leiston and think, well, okay, we've got the players here, we can do it?
I thought we recruited very well, but once again, I'm never one to keep moaning and groaning. We're playing without your Leroy Leiters, playing without your Luke Bembos. We've got the 2 fullbacks injured. We've probably got a 7-man injury list today, but that never phases me. Listen, we've got a 20-man squad. Whoever comes in has got to do a job. Some of them are young lads, but you know, I'm not naming players, but for 18, 20 young footballers trying to learn the trade, it's not the easiest place to come, Tamworth, and it's sort of like if it don't go right for you. And I thought a couple of our lads and maybe a couple of older lads buckled a little bit, but it's just a local derby. It's another game at the office, and nobody likes losing, but we've lost, and we must bounce back next week in the FA Cup.
Sire's red card was probably closer to you than it was to us. What did you make of that one?
Well, the great news is this day and age you can watch it back. I actually didn't think it was a red card myself. The linesman said he didn't think it was a red card. Their managers just said to me, I don't think that's a red card. So there's a lot of dugout area saying nowhere in the world is it a red card, but I don't know, they moan and groan about it. I don't think the referees give us a lot today, but we ain't played well enough to get anything off him. But I asked him to liven up at half time, but he just laughed at me, and that's the little bit that annoys me about the officials. We have to stay professional on them. I tried to talk to him at half time, and he just laughed at me, and then when I shouted him for something else, he was just laughing at me. And it's annoying when you're getting beaten in a local derby. They don't understand the officials, the work that we put in all week for this game, and then for you to ask a question for him to laugh at you. But he's done it all his life with me, so I didn't expect anything else from him.
You mentioned about the FA Cup, a huge game next Saturday, and a tricky one again at Lichfield.
It's massive, isn't it? It's what the reason the BBC have picked it is because it's the banana skin round, and it's the tie of the round. And listen, all we can do is go and do our best. If Ivor Green, massive friend of mine, played for me, used to be my captain at one of the clubs I've played. He's played for me numerous times, so it'd be great to see Ivor, and hopefully I can just get the Borough faithful through. We'll put on record that the faithful Borough fans are absolutely superb. There are 1 or 2 naughty people around there. I don't know where you come from. I wish you'd just leave our club alone, stop spreading allegations, because it's ridiculous what they're putting out there. But the genuine ones I feel sorry for today, because they've travelled over, and we've given them absolutely nothing today, so I apologise to them. But football fans are football fans, aren't they? They'll still come next week if they see your team trying. I thought we tried today, we just didn't quite get the football flowing, and like I say, I apologise to them.
In the game today, it looked as if going forward was a bit of a struggle, creating chances for the majority of the game. You've touched on already Leroy Leiter out injured. We've seen a few other players out, Greg Casaboni, another one. Is there any news on when they will be back? Or was it?
Well, again, Greg, with all the people that do all the talking on the internet, and I don't know where they get the information from, because Greg's gone on a 4-week plan to have. He's having laser treatment for 28 days, and it took next week. So Greg could be in the squad for next week. and we've got an expert looking at him, not just some normal person, and the experts reported back he should be okay to play next week, if not next week, the week after. Leroy, it's up to us really whether we rush Leroy, because he feels like he's trapped a nerve in his back. He's getting better, and he said today probably next week after I'll be okay, but we was hoping that we could nick by without trying to hurt Leroy. But again, and then you've got Luke Bembo, he keeps saying he's 2 or 3 weeks away. So lads, I'm not moaning we've been beat today fair and square, but we're trying to play football without centre forwards. We brought Messiah in, he's not up to it, he's not up to the level at the minute because he ain't been training or doing anything, so he's done fantastic in a couple of games, but today he looked absolutely knackered. He can't play 3 games in a week, Messiah, and then he's had that lunge in there for the red card, so it ain't Messiah's fault, but we're trying to play games of football without a centre forward, and then people kicking on about money. Do they want me to go and spend some more money to bring a centre forward in, which would just, imagine if he got injured in the first week, then you sit him in the stand to join the other 7 injured, then you got 8 injured, so we're doing the best we can with what players we've got.
Yeah, but on a more positive note, how pleased are you with the progression of Louis Baker coming into the team? On a more positive note. Thanks
for asking a question with positivity in it, because it's been a tough week, isn't it? The fact that nobody's giving us any good news, nobody's saying any nice things about us. But it's a football club that's growing. It's a football club that was absolutely got the key in the door to lock it up. And then we come along and help myself and a group of friends, and we've put so much effort and hard work into the club to save the club, which we're still doing. So to actually ask for a positive question, thanks mate, thanks guys, because Louis Baker's 18 years of age, he signed a contract when he was 17. Everybody likes the fact that we got Louis Baker, we're playing with Carl Baker, but the kid's only going to get better, isn't he? So just let Louis do what Louis is doing and try and get minutes in games, and he'll get better week by week, and he'll learn so much this season, so good luck to Louis.
Thank you for your time.